Hi, I'm Mr. Frog. For a while now, I've been heavily interested in the Ultimate Iron Man game mode. With this in mind, I wanted to set myself a new challenge. Using standard UIM rules, I want to acquire one of the coolest pets in the game, the Amulet. But there's a catch. In addition to these rules, I will also not be allowed to leave the island of Zeah. This means I will have to obtain all of my gear, stats and supplies in the local areas. Can it be done? Welcome to Overzealous.
So just as I was doing a whole chunk of Undead Druids last night, we managed to get ourselves some Rune Javelins as a drop. Now, this is an incredibly rare drop. I don't know what it is. It's like 1 in 6,000 or something stupid. But I just don't understand why I get these ridiculous drops. I'm going to drop them. I just wanted to pick them up to put them in a video clip. But yeah, that was interesting. We currently have 3 grubby keys. We did use the one from before. I'm not sure if I used 2 actually. Maybe I only used 1, I don't know. My invent's a complete mess, obviously I keep dying. I'm going to kill a few more of these, and then we're probably going to use up these grubby keys, and I think after that, I'm probably going to head back to construction. Might grab myself like 100 earth runes or something. I'm not going to grab myself hundreds and hundreds like I did before, because I subjected myself to a long grind that I wasn't willing to do at that time, and it was just a waste. But yeah, we'll probably do like 100 earth runes, maybe like 100 runs of construction, and see where that gets us. Hopefully we can get 72, that would be really nice. It's going to dig back into the cash stack again, which I managed to get back over 8 mil. I really do want to get this to green, but if I'm doing construction, it's not going to work anyway. We do have over 500 nature runes now, which is quite nice. I'm still going to need a lot more for when I do ranged and crafting. However, I have been thinking about it, and I think I've reconsidered that I might just get 82 crafting instead of 84. And the reason for that is because then I can get the Black Dragonhide chaps and just wear a rune chain, which saves 2 crafting levels, which might not sound like a lot, but it's about 7,000 red dragon kills, which is going to be like another 2,500 nature runes saved that I don't need to go and get. So that is huge, really. It's not saying that I won't ever get 84, I probably will come back and get 84, but I'm just talking about before I start raids, I might just get the 82. Just for the chaps, because I reckon I could do raids with Black Dragonhide chaps and a rune chain. I don't think I desperately need the Black Dragonhide body, especially since they nerfed it, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, that's pretty much where we are right now, so I'm going to go kill some more of these druids, and then we'll finish up with the grubby keys. Okay, so we've got ourselves 1 arrow left. I kind of really want to kill this guy actually, so I'm just going to grab some more arrows off the floor. We're going to finish off this kill, and that's going to be it for the Undead Druids for this session. I got up to 584 nature runes, which is kind of depressing. I need a lot more than this, but we do have a lot of lore runes now, which is really good for construction. I'm going to just drop the last 8 bronze arrows. I don't need these. What do we get from this drop? Blood runes. Do not need. But we do have 5 grubby keys. I got another 2 just recently, actually. Where are you going? Stop. Go through here. I'm going to alch the battle staff. I'm going to be dropping a lot of the stuff I get from this, though, because I don't need the food or anything. Let's equip that for some space. Invent's a complete mess, obviously dying repeatedly. That happens a lot. Let's start using these grubby keys. First one, Ranas? Prayer potions? I mean, this is so frustrating. I guess I could put these in death storage, but maybe it'd be useful. Next one. This stuff would be so good while I'm killing Sarachnis, but not now. Maybe I should have saved the grubby keys. That might have been a smarter idea, actually. Whoops. Right, we are going to head to Espori. This one. Because I want a death storage. So, Sarachnis Inferno. Off we go. Okay, time for another death storage. Let's shove all of this into here and recollect what I need for construction. Alright, that is death storage done. Let's go and grab, what, like lore runes? Do I need tome? I don't need tome for this, right? I don't think I need tome for this. We'll grab like lore runes, cash, the axe. Honestly, can't remember what I need, but I'll figure out. Alright, let's unlock this. We'll grab cash, axe, lore runes. Xerax. I need to grab earth runes. We equip that and that. We're gonna grab ourselves an air staff. So air staff, earth runes. I'm a sort. That's everything actually, isn't it? Nice. Oh, do you know what? Just for style, we'll grab the yellow cape. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to grab 100 earths, and I'm actually just going to buy 100 air runes, because I come to the realization that if I've got an axe, it doesn't actually save me in invent space anyway to use the stuff, and using air runes is actually just going to be cheaper if I'm only doing 100. And as I said before, I'm going to do about 100 runs, so we'll stick with the air runes. Also, I recently realised that those grubby chests gave me another 200 lore runes, which is really nice. So it does actually mean I have enough lore runes, I believe, to hit 78. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing that in one go, but that is really nice to know that I have enough lore runes for that. However, on the weekends, I will be using lore runes for the charges of the Book of the Dead while I'm doing Sarachnis, so I'm always going to need lore runes, so I will have to keep topping these up. But yeah, the grubby keys giving lore runes is really nice. So we are now going to head down to the POH and get started on construction. Alright, we've got all the stuff we need. Let's head over to the guild. Alright, after quite a few hours, as you can see down here, 4 hours or so of doing construction, 267 XP until 72 construction. There we go. That is what I originally wanted. I can now build a portal nexus. I mean, I can't, and even if I could, it wouldn't be very useful. Oh, actually, this one's really nice. Mounted Xeric's Talisman. Now, I can't actually make it, so I've just realised how this is terrible because I can't get a gold leaf. Screw my life. Yeah, can't get this, can I? Hopefully one day they'll add a stonemason to Zeah, and this will no longer make me cry, but this would be really nice to have. Unfortunately, we can't get it. Yeah, all of this stuff. Cape Rack, kind of cool, I guess, for when I finally get 99 construction, but obviously I'll be higher construction by then, so it's going to be completely irrelevant anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to be using the rest of these runes, see wherever that gets me, and then I'll finish up with construction. I think what I'm going to do in the future is just do 100 runs every time, and see how much XP that gets me, and just keep doing that, basically. That way I don't get too bored of doing this, and also I can space it out a little bit. Okay, so we got ourselves 35 runes left, and we just got ourselves a lamp. And let's go ahead and put this onto Slayer, and get ourselves another Slayer level at 34. 6 more to go till 40. Okay, so this is going to be the last inventory for Overzealous. This may ask my pin, actually. But we have now officially used up all the runes that I had. We're going to quickly just do this. We'll make these final tables. And I'm going to check how much XP I've got until level. I did quite a lot of XP, actually. I think it's like 140k for 100 trips, which is pretty nice. It's like 1.4k a trip. It's pretty slow. I mean, it's 20k XP an hour, but it's actually better than I thought it was going to be. So we now have 30k until 73 construction, and I will be working on that next time I do construction. 730 lore runes left, which is really nice. We can get rid of these, don't need these anymore. And now what I'm going to do is sort out a few bits. I might need to re-def storage, actually. But we're going to go do some mining for a bit. I think I might go for 62 smithing. Just try and get this up a little bit. Like I said before, I do need 71, so I can boost to make the adamant bolts in the future. And I want to slowly chip away at this, because I got like 5.8 thousand mithril ore or something stupid in the def storage right now. And I'm only going to get more of that as I do more Sarachnis. So we want to keep that going down so I don't have a massive pile to do at once. That's pretty much the reason why I keep going back and chipping at this. Anyway, I'm going to head over to Espori, work out what my invent is, and I'll probably see you guys when I hit the mine. So I completely wasn't paying any attention, but that is 61 smithing that I got from Superheat in a Bar. We can now make mithril chain bodies and make supply greaves too. I guess that's kind of cool. Once I get a bit higher level and I can make the better supply sets, maybe I do some of that, because I know that gives quite a good chunk of XP. But that is 61. We need 31.4k to get 62. That's what I'm kind of aiming for. I might run out of natures though, I'm not entirely sure. So it'll probably be whichever one comes first. Okay, so we just got 71 mining, and I knew I was going to get it, and I forgot to put the recorder on. But that is 71 mining. If only that was our smithing level, that'd be really nice, wouldn't it? And yes, I know Botril, you reminded me, I'm sorry. I missed it. Anyway, let's continue mining and smithing. We've got 9k left until 62 smithing, which will be where I finish up. I'm pretty sure I do actually have enough nature runes after reconsidering. I've still got another 229, so we should be fine. let's continue this on and get ourselves 62. Yeah, so I completely forgot to put the recorder on, but that is 62 smithing. We have finished our goal. Mithril Cut Shield, that's a pretty good invent actually. I'm just going to finish off this last one here. 123 bars, not bars, 123 nature runes left over, which is pretty nice, and we made 4,600 bolts. So, what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to head over to the Warrens, like I did before. I'm going to need some money. I think I might just pickpocket for the money, actually. I don't know if I can be able to go get mine. I'm not sure how much money I'm going to need. I'll get some money, we'll grab ourselves the feathers, and we'll make all of these into bolts. Okay, so I decided to go and get the money from the death storage. I just felt like it was easier. We've got 4.6k to make. Let's get making on these bolts, and then I'm probably going to head back to the death storage and re-obtain the rest of my stuff. Well, let's go. Alright, back to the Farmer Guild, and that should be all the bolts done. That's 4,600 bolts added on. We're going to get rid of the hammer, we don't need that. Hopefully I have enough space to take everything out. We're going to take out the equip stuff first, so that I don't waste all of my invent space. We'll equip all of these, and we'll get all our gear back, and then we'll move on. Alright, so that is all the gear. My inventory is completely filled with stuff right now, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and sell off this pickaxe, as I won't be using that for a while. Probably going to sell off the axe as well, because I am going to be going back to Sarachnis tomorrow, and I don't think I'm going to need that before then. And then I think what I'm going to do for the next while, until I go over to Sarachnis, is we are going to just go back to Druids for the rest of the night. So let's go ahead and sell off these, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, complete massive inventory. Grab myself 1,000 arrows, let's get killing some Druids before we start Sarachnis tomorrow. Okay, so we spent the rest of last night killing under Druids. I honestly think I've actually lost nature runes while doing it, because I had a few alks, and I don't actually think I got any drops. Who knows? I have an extra Torstal seed here, which I may get rid of. I can't use it, it's kind of annoying just to be holding on to it, but obviously it's worth a lot of money, so I don't want to get rid of it. I need to go and clear up this inventory because I've got like 10 dragon bones here, I've got 20 grimy ranal weeds that I need to clean and add to the stack. There's so much stuff I need to organise. So before I go ahead and take on Sarachnis, I'm going to be sorting out this inventory, and we can equip these, so we no longer have arrows. And I've already got some prayer potions, some attack and strength. I got them from the grubby chest before. I figured I'd just hold on to them for Sarachnis when I did that today. But yeah, we're going to need to sort out all of this inventory. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we can move on to, once again, killing some spider. We'll be heading up to 1,100 kill count in this episode. And hopefully we can make some progress. Okay, that's everything cleared out that I don't need anymore. There's a whole load of organisation I need to do with this, but we're going to head up and grab ourselves the Book of the Dead. And we've organised up this inventory, I can go grab some food, and we'll be ready to go. And get started on Sarachnis. Okay, now that we've finally set up the inventory and got ourselves a knife, let's find ourselves a world and get started. Well, I guess that just happened. We just hit 92 strength. And also apparently got hit by Sarachnis. 1600 total level, 92 strength. No combat level from that, but that is another strength level from Sarachnis. And I'm guessing I've got a lot of XP between levels. Yeah, another 678k until 93, but interestingly enough, we are gaining XP here. So yeah, let's hopefully not get 99 strength before the cudgel. So from the previous kill, we got ourselves 30 adamantite ore. And given that this is like a 1 in 33 drop rate, and you can get between 30 and 40, this is actually the bare minimum I can get in a drop. And as I'm going to need to do smithing anyway, and I will need to make adamantite bolts, I feel like maybe I should just start collecting this, because before I was just dumping it in a shop, and it's probably more beneficial for me to start stacking it up. I don't really need the extra food. I'm pretty experienced with Sarachnis now, that I can do it quite comfortably without using too much food. So I think I'm going to start stacking these up here. We currently have 991 red dragonhide, chunk of mithril ore. That's not too high actually, thankfully. I don't want this to go too high because it means I've got to do more smithing, and I don't want to do that. A decent amount of emeralds as well. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're on 1,040 kills. We've got another 60 to do in this episode, and yeah, I'll probably see you at the 1.1k because I sincerely doubt I'm going to get the cudgel. Alright, so we were making potions for Sarachnis, and I haven't paid attention to my herblore XP in a long time, but that is 60 herblore. Do we get anything from this? We can now make weapon poisons and use Noxifer. Okay, Noxifer is pretty good for raids. I'd like to unnote my banknote, yes, because I'm in the middle of making potions. Yeah, so that's like, I think I've gained like 7 levels in Herblore from just making potions for this. Pretty crazy, but also pretty nice. 60 Herblore done. Another level that I completely forgot was going to slip its way in. 65 Prayer. I can now wear 3rd Age Druidic and the 3rd Age Druidic Staff. Right, so we're getting on to close grass, guys. Let's grab ourselves. No, I'm just kidding. I'm never ever going to get this, but whatever. 65 Prayer. No combat level. Thanks, Sarachnis, for the bones. Alright, that is going to just about do it for the kills for this episode. What do we get on the final kill? Coins. Okay, and thank you to the Ring of Wealth. We don't have to pick them up. That is always nice. We are now on 1,100 Sarachnis kills. And still no cudgel. You know the drill by now. We're going to be looking to do a lot more next week. Put ourselves up to 1,200. And that's about it. See you later.